It's always a good day when shovelware gets completely obliterated on a digital storefront. Now, shovelware is a game that basically includes AI slop, usually with allegedly stolen assets. In some way, shape, or form, sometimes they're not stolen, sometimes they are extremely heavily inspired from other games to the point where they are just completely blatantly copy and paste garbage. A lot of times they even try to make you think that they are the official game that they're trying to look like, or maybe the official sequel. Whatever your opinion is of AI, it is undoubtedly making games like this and just the rapid supply of it way easier for these so-called developers who just don't care. They just want an unlimited money hack, and they think that these AI slop games are just the way to do it. Just keep pumping these out. Poppy Playtime is even a game that actually had to take legal action on this last year because there were allegedly a whole bunch of fake versions of their game. That was actually an issue that took place on the Google Play Store, so it was kind of mostly a mobile storefront problem. But PlayStation is having a problem of their own. You see, the PlayStation Store, they apparently have had quite a bit of these shovelware sloppy games, and well, it turns out Sony, they are actually taking steps, allegedly, to try to rid their platform of at least a good handful of these games. We see this right here from just yesterday. Sony's battle against shovelware publishers persists as it purges another load of crap games from the PlayStation Store. Yeah, that's about right. So this comes from Eurogamer. I'm just going to show the first part of it. I have the link in the description. So just real quick, and then we're going to dig into some of the games that were from these publishers, kind of the slop games. So it says Sony has once again delisted a number of games from its storefronts, including the catalogs of alleged shovelware publishers like Go Game Console Publisher, VRC Forge Studios, and Welding Byte. So it's these three publishers that it kind of sounds like they are putting out a lot of these sloppy games, apparently. So it says this was first spotted by a forum called PSN Profiles, and this includes a few different games it lists from these publishers. These games include Urban Driver Simulator, Water Blast Shooter, Wet Gun, Racing Car Chaos, Extreme Stunt Showdown, Supermarket CEO Simulator, and the seasonally appropriate, if potentially blasphemous, Jesus Simulator. Wow, that's a lot of A-list games right there, I have to say. I mean, you know, I had a few other games in mind on my wish list coming up here. You know, Expedition 33, really want to play that. Stardew Valley, I've never played that, and I'm really looking forward to Persona 4, the remake. Think that's maybe coming out this year, but you know what? I'm just gonna trash all of that. I mean, who wants to play that when I can play Supermarket CEO Simulator or Jesus Simulator? Yeah, so as it said, this all kind of came from these forum posts. It kind of started with this forum post right here on the PSN Profiles website. I do have that thread and kind of where it starts in the description of the video, but we can kind of get into the actual listed games, or I guess now unlisted games on the PlayStation storefront. This is thanks to IGN. They actually have a list of different games from different publishers, so even when they are delisted from the PlayStation storefront, you can still usually see them right here. So I have these pages in the description as well, but this is from Go Game Console Publisher. There's just a handful of them. I would say, just in my total opinion, not actually factually based, I don't have any evidence to rely upon here, but it looks very much like AI. We see the bottom middle one, Flight Attendant Simulator. That is definitely AI in my opinion. On the top of that there you have Battlefront Trenches, Warriors, Ops of Warfare. Wow, that is quite a title. The game cover kind of gives me CSGO vibes a little bit. Yeah, I think definitely quite a bit of AI is in there. Now we can go to Welding Byte. That was another one that was mentioned. Only two games I'm seeing here. Drift Highway Retro Console Edition and We Are Busy Digging a Hole. I'm not gonna lie, the second one, the name sounds kind of cool. I feel like that could actually be a catchy game if it wasn't slop, allegedly. I guess I haven't played it. Maybe it's a hidden gem. Then we got right here the games from VRC Forge. Again, this is just a handful of them that I screenshotted. There's a lot more. Yeah, Bigfoot Hunting on the top there. Animal Buddies. Bottom left, Escape the Backrooms Body Cam. Yeah, okay. And of course, we got the bottom right there, Jesus Simulator. That is really something. You know, that one really caught my eye. I was thinking, like, there's a game I thought that was coming out soon or did come out that was gonna be really popular. Like, was this it? Well, so I can see that the game is actually on Steam. Looks like it did come out just a couple weeks ago. Maybe mixed reviews, not super popular. The cover of the game on top there, I don't know, what do you think? Maybe AI, maybe not. I'd say probably AI. But wasn't there a game that was gonna be similar? Well, I thought that, and that is very true. 4 days ago, this came out. I Am Jesus Christ. Yeah, now if you think this is really cool, or if you don't think it's really cool, whatever. Needless to say, there's actually been quite a bit of hype surrounding this game, and yeah, I didn't know it, but it came out 4 days ago. It's actually got quite a bit of positive reviews so far. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty cool. I kind of want to check it out. But my point is that is the legit game, whereas the Jesus Simulator, that's kind of the bullcrap version, and of course that comes out, it came out just a week prior to the legit one. And that's kind of what you get with shovelware. A lot of it can be AI influenced, a lot of it can be drenched in deceit. They want people to think that it's the real deal, when really it's not. It's not the one that's had hype behind it, it's just kind of shovelware. So yeah, sounds like a lot of this has been purged from the PlayStation Store. I think that is nothing but a great thing. Sorry for those of you who have a PS5 who really wanted to play Jesus Simulator. I guess you are just out of luck.